Chapter 6 of Kingdom. The Kingdom Read-Through. Let's get these up. Alright. Chapter 6, Hyo's Decision. We get a shot of the younger brother. We get a shot of, I'm assuming that's Sei, not Hyo. And then Shin. And here they are, gathered in the tunnel. Ten starts things out. But if the only people left in the palace were in league with your younger brother, you did all right for yourself escaping the palace alone. I wasn't alone. Just one in that palace swarming with enemies. There's one man who is deeply loyal to me. My instructor, Shobuken. He's currently positioned as a civil officer, but when he was younger, he was a hero for how he swung his lance on the battlefield. Shobuken? The old man who took Hyo? He looks down, contemplating again. Having decided that he could not suppress Ketsu with only his own soldiers, Shobuken devised a plan to escape from the palace. He established several rendezvous points in case we got separated during the escape. Kokui Village was one of them. But on the way back from Kokui Village, he happened to come across a boy who was my exact double. Enter Hyo. Ha! With the appearance of Hyo, Kokui Village became not just an emergency rendezvous point during an escape, but a hiding place for me after having changed places with Hyo. But while Shobuken had confidence in his escape plan, Kokui Village, as well as my shadow Hyo, were all set up in the event of an unexpected disruption. It appears those extra precautions are why I'm alive right now. Ah. Hold on a second. An expected disruption? Thanks to that, an expected disruption. Don't give me that crap. Boom. Taka. Ah. Ah. What the fuck did you guys think Hyo's life was? Bam, bam, poof, crack. Hyo's life. Stop, Shin! Poof, he hits 10 on the backswing. Bow, bow, how could you do that to Hyo? Doom, doom, boom, just laying the hurt on him. Knuckles bloody and everything. Oh, look at the expression. Shin, stop it. If you keep this up, the king will die. This is revenge for Hyo. Huh? King grabs him right by the neck. What? Would you give it a rest already? I'm fighting a war, and one with considerably bad odds. If anyone is useful to me, I'll stay quiet and use them, especially if it's some peasant brat. What did you say? Yeah. But he understood. Hyo understood that fully well, and what's more, switch places with him. There is no reason to worry. We expect the escape to go perfectly, such that Chancellor Ketsu and the others are none the wiser. The blade of rebellion will never reach the king. But I would just like to make doubly sure. Don't deceive him. Don't deceive him, Shobuken. Huh? Bow. Immediately bows. Kyo immediately bows. Your Majesty. That's his Majesty's voice. Even if we're confident, there are no guarantees, so a double is necessary. Be honest with them. It's Hyo or something like that, right? Listen closely. There is no guarantee of safety in this plan. It's possible that the blade of the enemy may reach you. If such a thing happens, you'll be mistaken for me and killed. And the weird music, the kind of intriguing music going on too, perfect for these panels. And he bows his head. Not even speaking up, huh? Hyo. My lord. What is it, Hyo? Might I have your permission to speak to His Majesty? Your Your Majesty. I'll allow it. Raise your head and speak without reserve. To come from being a servant in a country village to serving at the royal palace in one day, I was prepared for the fact that a great amount of trouble would be awaiting me. But never in my dreams did I think that I would be able to accept such an important mission. Wow, look at Hyo just brimming and just so happy that his life is of value. And look at Sei's face. Hyo, then you might die, you know. The greatest general under the heavens, one whose name goes down in history. My friend and I have great hopes of completely out of proportion with our status. Since the beginning, I've had the resolve to bet everything. Hyo accepted while being fully aware of the dangers. He accepted knowing he might lose his life. Tears streaming down his face. All in order to obtain something that you people of the lower strata could never obtain by living a normal life. Something great. Boom, throws him down on the ground. But he failed. Ooh, I like the little coloring, the stylized look of this panel here. They sort of gray it out a bit. That's all. And he's like, Shin, head down again. Still so distraught over his only brother. And Ten looking on. Everyone just contemplating. Wind! Is the exit nearby? Huh? Yeah, just over that way. Hold on a second. Shin is still... Shin, conclude your mourning for Hyo with those tears. From this point on, it's your path. Huh? You're wiping the tears away. For you have a fork in the road ahead of you. You could return to your village and continue to live as a servant, or follow a powerless king facing blades as numerous as the grass on the plains. Shin, I hit the mic. Shin, tears still in his face, but his eyes perk up. I shouldn't need to tell you which one will get you closer to that absurd dream of yours. As the king walks away, Shin and Ten are there just contemplating. My path, huh? King's out there. Shin, again, contemplating. The king outside just thinking again. Everyone in a state of contemplation right now. I don't even have to think about it. Dawn has broken. Chapter 6 in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Let me put the